Let's talk about OKRs. OKRs are objectives and key results. And if you're interested in learning more, check out John Doerr's Measure What Matters. But objectives and key results are key performance indicators or goal setting with a mission and with a purpose. What it allows the organization to do and you as a leader to do is set really, really clear objectives, kind of high level, and then key results. I want you to think about key results as how do we measure our progress towards that objective. So that's what we're looking at is OKR being objective and key result. And it's really, really powerful to get everyone on the same page, moving in the same direction, having clarity on basically how the heck do we win this game of the business that you're trying to run, the organization that you're trying to lead. And so I'll give you a few different examples of the way these objectives can help clarify the vision and the direction that you're headed. So these are some examples for some businesses and organizations that I've done work with, and we clarify some objectives. I'm going to stay kind of high level here, but if we look at this organization, they're an international company that's looking to expand, and they're looking for more agents to join their organization. And so we have one objective. An objective is to attract agents, and there's to attract a specific number. So it's 1,000 agents by the end of the year. Now you see, we have really good clarity. Objective is to attract 1,000 agents by the end of the year. We have some key results that go under that. So it's double the amount of agents in key areas. That is one metric. It is the number of referrals that we get from our agents. That's another metric. That is a key result that's going to help us get there. So everybody knows what the objective is. The second objective for the same organization is to retain the number of agents that they have right now. And 90% stay more than 4 years. You can start to see how we line up clarity with the goal of how do we succeed as an organization. We hit these two objectives. We hit our attraction goal, we hit our retention goal. So this is an organization that's quickly moving and expanding, doing work internationally, but it allows everyone on the team to know where we're headed. And then the work that we do on a day-to-day, on a week-to-week, on a month-to-month basis lines up to, are we hitting those objectives? I'll give you an example of another business who started with very lofty goals, which OKRs allow the individual to hit and allow them to stretch and dream big. But what we had to do with this organization is reframe the objective to be a little bit more concrete and specific. This one is about a specific revenue line that they needed to hit every month. And so we cleared away a lot of the noise. We cleared away a lot of the ambitions and distractions to, we just need to hit a certain revenue target each month. Then how do we do that? What actions do we need to take every week, every day, every month to hit that specific revenue target? And then the other thing that we needed to do here is set very clear and specific expense target so that everybody knew that every dollar mattered and that we were aggressively looking to keep our expenses in check. Because the goal of this organization here became to have financial stability. There was some ebbs and flows in the business, so we had to reframe the objectives around cash stability. As the overall objective, we broke that down further into two specific: revenue target, expense target. It cleared the noise. These are the two numbers that matter for our organization. The work that we do need to hit those numbers. And then another example of that is a few objectives around developing leaders, the work that needed to be done to develop leaders, because if we do that work, the culture in the organization changes. All of a sudden, the results that we're hitting in that organization start to change. So how do we develop leaders? That's the work that we do then on a day-to-day. We have to make sure everyone has clear job expectations, clear job description. We're relooking at the work that they're doing. We're inviting them into conversations to give input into the organization. So we can start to develop leaders that then unlock everything else in the organization. This particular organization needed to increase profit. And one of the great ways that we can increase profit is to develop these leaders that are going to make better decisions that are in line with where we want to head. And the final piece with this organization is they need to stay on the cutting edge, on the forefront of developing new products. So product innovation became an objective. And again, with all of these objectives, there's measurable results that are underneath it. What we can say is, yes, product innovation is part of our culture so that when something new comes in the pipeline, we don't get frustrated about that. We actually expect it to happen. And the only way that we're going to increase profit and innovate our products is if we have leaders in place that free up the time and the money to increase the profit and to innovate the products. So these are some examples of the power of OKRs and how they can help you be a better leader and set clear strategy and a clear plan for your team and for your business.